Search for the best vegan protein powder was born out of a deep, existential question: do any plant-based protein powders actually taste good? Jack is a food person who also loves to lift weights. And while there's a lot of dubious bro science about weightlifting and nutrition, one thing everyone seemed to agree on is that increasing your protein intake is helpful for the gains. That's kind of a lot when you consider that even protein-packed foods like chicken and fish only have around 30 grams per serving. Then there's the convenience issue: who has time to grill a steak after every workout? This video is sponsored by a vegan cookbook that I suggest you buy to make delicious meals during your vegetarian diet so you do not get tired of this diet. I put the link to get acquainted with vegan cookbook in the description of this video. Hi there. Whey, which contains dairy but little to no lactose, has long dominated the protein powder market. It's popular because it has a clean, neutral flavor, and it mixes easily in milk and water. But in recent years, vegan protein powders have surged onto shelves. Taylor Wolfram, MS, LDN, a registered dietitian nutritionist, says this stuff isn't just for those who follow a vegan diet. If someone's body isn't tolerating animal-based protein powders, trying out vegan options is a great idea. Also, folks with animal welfare and environmental concerns will want to consider vegan protein powder, as it's much kinder to animals and has a gentler impact on the environment. Vegan protein powder can be made from virtually any legume, seed, or grain, from hemp seeds to brown rice to watermelon seeds. According to Wolfram, vegan protein powders based on legumes like soy and pea protein powder are going to provide the most high-quality, bioavailable protein. She warns that, like any protein powder, vegan options may contain added sugar alcohols like erythritol and xylitol, which can give some people digestive issues. Research showed that these are the best plant protein powders. Number 1. Future Kind Organic Vegan Protein Powder. This is a great entry-level vegan protein. Mild and meek and barely sweet, it embodies vanilla in more ways than one. 185-calorie scoop delivers 20 grams of protein made from the humble pea. It's sweetened with stevia but doesn't have any of that bitter, cloying aftertaste. This is the only protein powder that mix up great in a shaker bottle, no blender required. Number 2. KOS Organic Plant Protein. KOS is one of those Instagram brands that popped up so many times on feed. The branding is cute. The taste, however, is stevia sour on the front end and vegetal on the back, which makes sense given that it has a farmer's market's worth of produce in powdered form, including shiitake mushrooms and tomato. This might also be why it's got a bit of a sludgy bottom when mixed with water or milk alone. Each serving has 150 calories and 20 grams of complete protein from flax seed, quinoa, pumpkin seed, chia seed, and organic pea protein. Number 3. About Time Vegan Protein. About Time has 3 vegan flavors, all of which use a blend of pea, brown rice, and pumpkin seed protein and include a full panel of BCAAs. Stevia is the only sweetener, and there are 122 calories and 22 grams of protein in each scoop. The vanilla flavor mixed perfectly into almond milk and had a clean, neutral taste. When you stirred it into cooked oatmeal, it incorporated nicely without clumping. Number 4. Garden of Life Raw Organic Protein. This is one of those proteins we've been seeing in health food stores for years, and it fully commits to its brand. And if health is your personal brand, this is the powder for you. There's a farmer on the packaging. And carrots. And grapes. Also, this one is made from an organic plant formula, non-GMO, and raw. Each scoop has 130 calories and 22 grams of protein, and no, there are actually not carrots or grapes in here, but there are literally 14 protein sources, ranging from pea protein to millet sprout to adzuki bean to something called cracked wall chlorella, which is superior to normal chlorella. Sweetness comes in the form of erythritol and stevia. Number 5. Plant Fusion Complete Protein. This protein powder is so fine, and it also tastes really good, with a creamy, rich mouthfeel and a decent amount of sweetness from a combo of stevia, monk fruit, lucuma, and yacon powders. A fancy. Pea protein is the first ingredient, but there's also quinoa, amaranth, artichoke, algae, and branched-chain amino acids, aka BCAAs, which is good for muscle growth. Their powders combine to provide 21 grams of protein, 120 calories, and just a little bit of a weird aftertaste. Because it's so fine, there is some residue left in the bottom of the blender, but nothing too bothersome. Number 6. Orgain Organic Protein. Orgain is one of the more affordable vegan proteins on the market. It is made from a protein blend of pea, brown rice, and chia and has 21 grams of protein per each 150-calorie serving. Although it's sweetened with erythritol, a sugar alcohol, it's got more calories and carbs than most other protein powders. It also has a surprisingly great flavor, even with water alone. It mixes up silky smooth and just thick enough, like a glass of vanilla soy milk, with no weird vegetal aftertaste. This one is the budget pick for sure. Number 7. No Cow Protein Powder. In its silver metallic tub with its fancy metal scooper, No Cow tastes as expensive as it looks. The yellowish tint made me think I'd be getting eggy French vanilla vibes, but the flavor was balanced and not too sweet. Made from pea and brown rice protein as well as stevia and erythritol, each 130-calorie scoop of No Cow has a protein content of 22 grams. This one will mix into anything and basically disappear, which is exactly what you want from a protein powder sometimes. Number 8. Vega Sport Premium Protein. This is the Old Spice of protein powders, marketed to manly men who lift heavy and eat clean and consume an unholy amount of protein. When you opened the tub, the powder clung to the lid like it was magnetized, which was kind of creepy but also cool, like maybe you'd build muscle and become part superhero if you used it. Made from pea, pumpkin seed, sunflower seed, and alfalfa, it offers 30 big boy grams of protein in each 160-calorie scoop. Yes, the scooper is huge. It mixes up to an impossibly smooth and rich beverage, like an aged scotch or a vintage Pinot, if those things were milkshakes. Sweetened with stevia, it's a classy choice for classy dudes. Number 9. Bomar Nutrition Vegan Protein. Bomar has 6 vegan flavors. But for some reason they passed on vanilla. One scoop has 100 calories and 20 grams of protein from peas as well as pumpkin, sunflower, and watermelon seeds. If that sounds gritty, it's not. This one mixes well with just milk, retaining some pleasant chocolate cookie crumbles throughout. It is sweetened with sucralose, so if you're not about artificial sweeteners, walk on by. Number 10. OWYN Plant Protein Powder. OWYN, which like many of the other options on this list is gluten-free, dairy-free, and soy-free, stands for only what you need. If what you need is a delicious egg cream, like beverage that happens to have 140 calories and 20 grams of pea, pumpkin, and chia protein, you'll agree. You could quibble about the 4 grams of cane sugar, but maybe it's cancelled out by the superfood and greens blend of broccoli, kale, and spinach. The flavor is rich and creamy, with just a slightly chalky texture when mixed with almond milk alone. Add a frozen banana, and you've got a truly decadent smoothie. Number 11. Beam Vegan Protein. You will love it more than you reasonably should have. If the limited edition birthday cake flavor is available, buy it immediately. But cinnamon cereal is a close second. It tastes like cereal milk and has zero aftertaste despite blending pea, pumpkin seed, and mung bean protein with apple fiber, blueberry fiber, and red algae thrown in for good measure. One scoop is 100 calories and 20 grams of protein, and the only downside is the sucralose, but so good. Animal-based proteins are considered higher quality protein sources based on their amino acid levels and ratios and their protein digestibility or bioavailability. Whey and animal-derived protein powders tend to have a higher amount of protein per ounce, and they are considered complete proteins, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. However, plant-based proteins tend to have higher levels of antioxidants and fiber. Please, if you like this video, like it and share it with your friends so that this video can be seen by more people and you can help people like you who need this video. And also support us. And please ask in the comments your biggest problems about losing weight so that we can produce quality videos about them so that all your problems can be solved. Are you struggling to lose weight on a vegan diet? Let us know which tips you plan to implement in the comments below. Have you lost weight as a vegan? Share your journey in the comments below to inspire others. Look no further for your weight loss training needs. Learn everything with our professional trainers. Only this weight loss channel is enough for you, and you can easily lose weight just by following and watching our videos from beginner to professional. We have a separate category for each topic that you can watch videos related to each topic in its own playlist. Only need to play your favorite playlist, see it again and again to become a professional in that subject, and you do not need anything else. If you are interested in this style of videos, please subscribe our page and click the bell next to it to be informed about our new videos.